Where? Just give me a few. Voila. The cam was not set up, man. It's not set up. I have massive frills on stream, man. This is the signature. This ain't here. Where's the show at? That. No, I didn't delete. Hey, Twitch. Oh, not even Twitch. OBS, man. Can you like fix your ish? That would be so lovely. Yeah, we're going. Ah, again! How is this? Alright, I'm gonna stream until this thing dies. Nah, wait. What if it dies when I'm kicking a boss's ass? There we are. No. Let me just also fix this. Yeah. OBS has gotten worse.
Worst streamer Yassi's.
I'm best, man. I am the best. People love this type of shit. Dark Souls 2 for 30 minutes? Shut up, Jazz. Just because you've been consistent. Ah, OBS crashed again, bruh. Okay, fine. I'll just run it until it crashes and then I'll... Oh. There we go, everything's fine. Everything's smooth. I've got to tag Jazz as well, but I don't like Jazz, so... It makes sense why I don't pair. Just ow! Oh. No, I was just practicing my fish reactions. Ori! I have to change his food. He's starting to not eat the medication food, but could also just be a thing where I'm imagining. But the vet said that, yeah, that's not something you feed actually for a long period of time. Is this where all the spiders fall down and shit? Oh wait. Yeah. I forgot where I am. Yeah, dude. I hate women. Why do you think all my friends are guys? Girls don't know how to play games, so can't be friends with a girl. Alka has to be a dude. There's no way Divi could get a girlfriend. Oh wait. Yeah, this is this thing that I couldn't slash. I'm not gonna even bother. See? You don't even Sudoku itself. Okay. Where was I meant to go? I'm gonna say things so that out of context everyone can just be like, yeah, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, bro. That's totally who I am. I must be honest with you guys, I haven't been going through the best of times as of late. I figured, you know what? Fuck. Let's just stream anyways. Because I miss streaming. And I miss this game too. And I realized whenever I streamed this game, I had good memories. Good time. Hey! Oh, the Bessie! I figured since I'm getting old, let me start doing old people thing, man. I'm gonna rant about random things now. I hate how people are calling everything ussy, bruh. Yeah, like that! Solve ATP call, bruh. Yeah. I know I have vibration set on. So, I made a tweet today. The tweet is just expressing the whole situation of the SAFGC and things like that. I don't think how I streamed and commentated I was happy with the melt of him airing my private stuff. But I don't have an issue airing private stuff, don't get me wrong. I've never felt bad for that. It's more of how I've done it. But I've been in a bit of a situation where it's like, is this person really my friend? And then I'm like, why am I even worried about that, man? Like, I sent a message to Sob didn't respond, and then I'm like, Sob has never been my friend, so why am I worried now? I can't worry about not having friends when Sob, day one, was rude in my house, bro. Hey! But yeah, I think it's my depression acting up and the fact that, you know, I'm not being a proper man and talking about it with people. Obviously the fear is that, oh man, I'm gonna be so lastig to these people, and it's like, ah bro, if they think I'm lastig, then it's fine. Nah, that's also what I put it up to, but I was like, ah, it's fine, I know Sob won't be like, no man, I won't say anything to you. We'll be like, yeah, fuck you, dude. I don't have time for you. Or just ignore you. But I've chosen friends that actually will deliver messages to me now. Like, the thing is, the reason why I'm complaining now is that more people have chosen to ignore me when I message them and ask them for stuff, and chosen to not interact with me. And I hate that stuff. I want to tell you up straight, bro, I don't like you. I don't like ignoring people unless you really are a POS. But yeah, Self-Ruin is just him showing love. Very true. I asked him in FF14, bro, do you want a level? Self reads marks as red, bro. He does what, and then I'm like, oh wait, he is a Final Fantasy 14 player. That's what they tend to do. They pretend that they read your message when they told you, hey, bruh, you didn't do this mechanic right. And it's like, no, I'm sure I did it right. I'm gonna ignore this. So I was like, nah, it's fine. I can't blame him. Can't blame my brother. And he's just still pinging me. I didn't do the One Piece research stuff that I said I was gonna do. Because I've just been like... It's not to say, hey man, feel sorry for me, bruh. I sent you a message out of FF14. I'll be more accurate. I sent you a message in Steam while you were in FF14. Let's be more specific. These spiders, I'm really surprised that Uzi doesn't get banged for them. Uzi's a fake spider fearer. I'm gatekeeping people from who say they dislike spiders, bro. If you don't dislike these spiders, bro, you're not really scared of spiders in the first place. Not in my backyard. Hey! No! No! Oh yeah, this is the spider boss. Yeah. No, I do the same. So I was like, whatever, man. I've been having some fun playing with zombies again since he's in my static. Oh my goodness. Why does this game have no feedback? Hey, yo, that's not even a game design thing. That's like a... Why aren't you using the controller to its fullest, man? Oh, but I step in some spikes, but the controller vibrates. Oh. So I try to... This guy Uzi comes into my chat and talks to Sov. What's up, bro? This is... You must confide in my feelings. My emotions. Nah, but I can't play those games, bro. I wanna watch the stories for sure, but I can't play it. Oh, Schemata. Yeah, I like the characters in the story. If the stream crashes randomly, it's Dungus'. Yeah. Someone told me this fighter has two sides. I'm sorry, those games do not look fun in terms of gameplay. 1, 2, 2 even. I can't say 3. Because 3 just looks like a God of War game. Not in the sense of gameplay, but in the sense of, yeah, presentation and everything else around it is amazing. Like, oh, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2. No, you're playing a movie, bruh. With some cool mini exploration stuff. Oh! Ow! It's a kid's attention span, bruh. Kids are able to pay attention more than you, bruh. And when I say kids, I mean you, bruh. Okay, the spiders. Yo. Slap that ass! Okay, nah. Nah, man, how can you make a game that already takes forever, make it take even more forever, bruh? And then people say this is the best game ever with the basics yeah. And I know the combat is also not good, bro. Cause I tried it, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Witcher fans can tell me whatever, bro. That stuff is like detective simulator stuff, bro. I'd rather play a Batman game. Batman games are cool. Just not my vibe. Before people think, oh, you hate Batman now? No. It's not my jam, but I can hella respect it. Because I watched it, it's a puzzle. You're actually like, you feel like Batman, as they love to say, right? You have to, you actually realize that Batman is actually struggling, bruh. Like, it feels like it's trying to do so many things to convince you it's an actual game, but it's, and just, one time should just be like, you can see. Yeah, there's some guy who's a writer, try to be a game dev. Or some guy who read this book and is like, this should be a game. And it's like, Yeah, I thought so. It's the usual lunch for it. But hey, man, don't take my word for it. I am but someone that does on Dark Souls 1 stuff and then hates it, and then I come back and say it's really good. No! Oh no, the Riddler stuff isn't fun. That I think is universal. Have it? Riddler sucks. All except for people that like easily show for stuff and don't want to admit the flaws of this stuff that they like. Like our Dark Souls 1 fans, I know Dark Souls 1 fan, and I know someone that just doesn't play other games. Does Batman hold your hand? I feel like that game beats you up more than anything. Like, it gives you tutorials and stuff, but that shit's still hard. Maybe I'm misremembering. Ah! Oh yeah, never mind. Assassin's Creed. I remember the Assassin's Creed 1, I was like, yo, this game is so good! And then I discovered you just counter. Once you got the counter, this game is so bad. Nice idea. I can't remember anything about Assassin's Creed 1. I will tell you that much. I enjoyed Assassin's Creed 2 up till Revelations, but then going back and looking back on these things, I can't play it, bruh. For the life of me, I can't. But yeah, my taste, not that they've gotten better, it's just that, yeah, I prefer now stuff that I enjoy. But yeah, as Creed, not a game I'd ever recommend to anyone, unless you're like a casual, and sure. I'm looking for... Yeah, I'm not looking at anything new now at the moment. I want to finish up DS2, play DS3, see if Eris's hate is validated. Spoiler alert, it's not. Find out if I like DS3's combat, and if I think it's copy and paste. Spoiler alert, it's probably gonna feel not copy and paste, but definitely influenced. I haven't tried it yet. Guys, it's a screenshot! No! Don't have a bomb or something? Yo. No! I don't dislike this game's combat. I just feel like it's not Dark Souls. It's like, yeah. It's Student Project Dark Souls. I have a lot of fun with the game. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. Who cares about PvP, man? Loser. Like, yes, like there's so many design issues I have. The controller feedback is lacking immensely. User feedback. Users are bad. Yo, Kamikaze Spider. User interaction. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that was a tough fall. But yeah, I feel I really enjoy this game for what it is. I definitely don't think this game would have dropped like interest if it didn't have the name Dark Souls 2, because I think this game would have dropped if it didn't have the name Yamazaki. What is it? Not Miyazaki, sorry. If it didn't have Miyazaki's name attached to it. I'm realizing now that man's name was pretty prolific off the DS1 alone. Maybe I'm wrong. Because look how, like, it's now become... No, I'm aware. But people associated... Actually, no, yeah, you're right. So maybe it is the Dark Souls name carrying, but I don't think it carried that much. FromSoft also... Yeah, no, I'm aware people hate this game because he didn't make it. I should have rephrased, but I realized over time that, yeah, I'm making a mistake. But yeah, the name definitely does give it more attention. Yeah. What kind of backstab's that, bruh? Tanamura. Tanamura got fired after Dark Souls 2's release. I can't, bruh. I'm ass. I've accepted it. I'm done embarrassing myself. Stop being ass. I'll be ass for life, bruh, just because you asked. I'm a clear ooh and be ass. Schmitar. Isn't there like an explosive that I can pick up? I wonder. Yeah, Frail's not hard, but I don't have the life for it. And I think I don't have the resources now at this point. Oh wait, this is the Souls game where you can't farm. By the way, where can I get the crystal to remove the debuff? Or not the crystal, but the item to remove the debuff on my health. I didn't even see, what did I say? Yeah, bro. It's facts. I hate them. Oh, chat squad now. They're all doing their RL stuff, bro. Leave me on in the background. You see, this is why I have depression, bro. They ignore me, bro. They don't give me the attention. They just want to gaslight me and make me think I'm a terrible person. Wait to remove debuff. So trash. Hated. Certified hater, bro. Yo, you coming over to here soon? Yo! See you in a few minutes, Uzi! Yo! Tell Ivan I said happy birthday, bro. Grand Blue's finally at an acceptable price for me. Or let me rather say South African acceptable price. But I'm not buying it until I come back. Nah, man! We're leaving on the 20th. Oh, we're arriving by the 20th? I think he's asking about Japan, Uzi. Unless you're also answering him on Japan. I'm assuming he could be talking about you, bro. No, we arrive on the 21st. We must actually them, bro. We're gonna meet up in Ethiopia. You see, this is why I don't. Nah, man. Screw the lizards, bro. Yeah, I found out a guy pays his mods, bro. I was shocked, bro. He even gives them health cover, bro. To be fair, though, the guy's got about 15,000 people, and it's not like a small thing. And it's also a thing where this man cares about people. Like, in a way where it's like, alright, bruh, that's cool of you, but I wouldn't do that. That guy who does the streamer pirate software, that man pays his mods, bruh. Genuinely shocked. I don't think it's a dumb thing. I think it's dumb if you're paying them and there's no reason for that. I ain't gonna pay Uzi Jazz, etc. I don't want to know anything about them, bruh. They need to get a real job. The sound went off, man. Sunk a battleship in the toilet, bruh. I'll say one thing about DS2. There's some nice things in DS2. Woo! I'm so excited for Japan, man. It's legit like 14 more sleeps now. Not even. It's probably shorter than that. Third time leaving the country. That's also the thing I'm excited for. I'm ready to no longer be an Obama fan. They say don't meet your heroes, bruh. And people gonna be like, bruh, Obama's a hero. It's like, bruh. We take what we can get, bruh. And Yuna. Persona 4 champ, dad, debuff. Matter of fact, man's been playing with a secret. You know, I did with a secret marriage debuff as well. I'm not gonna have any. I need to get more. This still makes me mad uncomfy. Sometimes I look down just and I check, yeah, if Ori is maybe not rocking, because sometimes he sticks up and he wants attention. Okay. Wait. What does this say? This thing of it's not registering is the main gripe I have with this game, bro. Like, I have many. Yeah, they are gross. Parasite enemies in general is the worst. Where you see the actual host. Oh wait, I forgot this path never gets better. This is the worst walk. There has to be. Say what you feel to the people. Complain? Yeah? And? Tell them? What am I doing wrong? Then it's become easier to tell what he wants. Ah, I can't. This camera's trash, man. Because of all these wires. Yep. This cat. It feels like I'm doing this thing of where, like, you know those memes where they're like, the cat was never real, bro. The Shutter Island. Spoiler alert. Damn, the cat was never real, guys. Never real. I'm gonna put a GoPro on him and then I'm gonna make content out of him. Easy game. This is why we got a cat. This is how we make content. I got a ping. What does this ping say? Oh, it's nothing. Yo, TD with a fat infinite number 8.
Curly B1 Groovin.
Corey says hi. He's hiding, he's shy. Well, not really. Jazz thought she could escape TD stream, but yet she's back here. I don't know, I'm just talking shit. Mocha for 31 months he's been subbed. I won't say watching. Nobody watches these streams. They just send a message and then they pretend they're watching, bro. Oh, yeah, so I'm going through the best Souls 2 while still playing with my cat. I think he wants food. The stream might crash at any time because OBS crashes all the time. I don't know what's up with that. Whenever I capture something, it crashes. Crash. Burn. Oh! I'm thinking though, if I play Elden Ring, I'm not gonna play the DLC. I think I'm gonna skip the DLC and I'm gonna go straight to Ace Combat 8, 6. There must be a shortcut. There must be a shortcut somewhere. Unless this is legit just the worst walk to a boss that's not that bad. Comes from out the ground, spits out some stuff. I'm gonna try something. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have tried it. Oh! Hey, thanks for the vibration feedback. I'm never gonna stop complaining about this, no matter how bad it is. Like, walking on the bridge vibrates fine. Get hit, does not vibrate. Can I put in some ADP points into vibration? Oh, sometimes I've got a good feeling. Guys, promise me one thing, right? And I know I'm gonna sound like an old man, but never ever get to the point in life where you get an AI girlfriend, bruh. You can have a VTuber girlfriend, bruh. You can date a streamer, bruh. But they're not really dating you. That's cool, bruh. Well, not really, but I would still have a little bit of respect. Oh! But the moment I find out you got an AI girlfriend, bruh, it's not cause it's not just cause I hate the way that we're approaching AI. I actually like AI. I don't like the way it's being used and etc. There's a whole complications about it, isn't it? But it's mainly because, man, I want to see you struggle. You need to struggle. I'm gonna struggle for that poo, not for that jack. Mustn't have lines of code. I'm talking shit because I'm getting annoyed. Peekaboo! Oh. Look. Nothing. There must be some way. Yo, 30 FPS spider! Yo! That was sick. I mean, I've seen it happen a couple of times in this game. Yo! Can you like... Like, see them, man. No feedback. Like, there's a huge deal I have when comes to game design using vibration. Or like, clear indicators. I'm not a game dev. But there are things that I clearly dislike or like. One of them being user feedback. Okay, what's the time now? Uh, 45 minutes. Yeah. Why is this? You know what I like about Dark Souls is you can Google everything, but the fun part is you get to talk to people too. Downside is you get to talk to people too. Dark Souls fans can either be the best or the worst interactions you have with people. Oh! I just did it for the third time, just... I know the joke's getting old, guys, but let's have things running. Today I'm actually in a bit of a good mood. I was watching the rest of the Channel 5 documentary. It got me feeling a bit better. They want a Las Vegas strip, the guys living underground. It really makes me appreciate things. Not like, at least I'm not them. It's not on that tip. It's on the tip of, yo man, it is about what you make of it, isn't it? These guys, honestly, if I was in their position, I'd probably be happy with whatever I had to. It makes you like realize they're appreciating the smallest of things. And then like all the messages that are being repeated, it's like, damn, a lot of this applies to my own life too. Yeah, there was clearly something standing in my way there. Yo, I love that feedback. Please tell me that I'm just missing a bonfire. I'm blind, nah. I'm blind. Just say I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm really blind. Let's take this slow. Walking here sucks. And if there's anything we know about Dark Souls 2 that makes things easier, is that it's better to just be slow, man. Just kill everything. Like, ugh. This game, maybe it's Call of the first two, Call of the first one. But like, everything feels like gotcha. It doesn't feel earned. Not a bad game though. Honestly, I don't think whoever says this is a bad game, I feel like you really haven't played honestly hard game, or you just don't appreciate things properly, man. Just appreciate better. The sound design is still damn good. Hey! 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 Bottoms up. Oh yeah, I'm also not dual wielding. It's because I keep on changing items, man. Okay. Let's at least go out with a proper hoorah. This is the one where L3 is to jump, no? I don't care. Oh wait! Ah! I forgot this is not DS1. Ow! I can play this slow. I don't even have an issue with this boss. I'm starting to have issues with the game systems. And like I'm repeating myself and I realized, yeah, I realize now why I put this game off. Yeah, so we started around 8. I just want to take a quick break, stand up, stretch. I will play Dark Souls more tomorrow. But this is the initiation. We are back. We are back. We've been back for a while, but we haven't been Dark Souls back. What do we play? No. Okay. See you guys in a few. Legit just a few minutes of me standing up. I need to just stretch, because no stretch equals grumpy. And also my cat's kind of being lastig. He's being me. He's doing very not so subtle hints that he wants attention. Do you hear that? Let me put on a jam. Let me play the song. I'm back. Poof. What up, amigos? Yeah. And they say as you get older, your voice gets a bit more. It changes. Your voice never stops breaking. I'm trying to think. What do I want to play, man? Let's do some Arc Knights. Oh wait, we've got a better way to stream Arc Knights now. So nothing to give tips and tricks about for upcoming event. Honestly, the main thing I would say is save. The 2 banner units, they whatever. They're good, but they're not like, yeah, you must use them. It's like, do you like them? Simple. Otherwise, yeah. Let me see. Oh, this thing doesn't work. Yeah, the capture's garbage. So my girl got a skin announced. Swire. Gao. And yet I'm still waiting for more Lapland skins. Oh, great. LD players now also, Bucky. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit later. That's been going swell. See, everyone's losing their mind over Pecora's mom. Tell you now, bro, it only happens in the anime, guys. Don't fall for it. Only fall for the fan art. I was watching a bit of King of the Hill. A random episode. Don't know why, but you know, just felt like trying something out. And I must say, I enjoy it. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2. Well, let me know how to say this. If I can beat the boss once, then yeah, I'm gonna end stream. Do you want other ending? I'm thinking, nah. Why is it when I minimize this thing, I get pinged? Gods. Out of all of them, who's the most fun to use? Right. I mean, him. Yeah. Welcome to Curly Bigot. That's what the B stands for, guys. If you like what you see here and you support bigotry, don't come here. Because I actually don't support that shit, but I just like that idea and notion of people thinking that I'm one. It's gonna be my new disguise. I think of, you know what I think of? You know, have you watched, what is that? Curb Your Enthusiasm. How he has the MAGA hat just as a deterrent. That's essentially what I'm doing, bro. I'm being a bigot, not because I'm a bigot, but because I'm using it as a deterrent. That sucks. That's very laggy. Ah, this is why it's fun. Done. Game plays itself now. And then it does the Saga special. I'm just a bigot, bruh. You're right. Women don't exist. They're not real. Her mother's just a robot. Yeah, but the documentary of the Las Vegas of Channel 5, highly recommend. Woo! Been a while since I've had something that hit me so hard. Well, not a while. Every time he makes a video, I get hit. Because his videos start feeling more and more human. even if, like, let's say he is feeding off of this desire to see that type of content, it's unique enough that I'm willing to buy into that level of fiction, if it's not real, even if it's not real. But I believe it's real. I'm not a no, bro, it's not real. They all paid actors. It's fine, bro. Give me that chip government puts in our brains, bro. Give me that COVID shot. He was scared of COVID shots, bro. I won't lie, I was part of him. But not because it was like... I mean, South African stuff is also wild, so... Not to say like... Oh, South Africa is just as bad. It's more like... Yeah. Like, I mean... Oh. That documentary just hits. It makes me feel like, yeah. There's people with problems, but these people are trying, man. Ah, I was gonna go through. It's America. It's the world. Yeah, this lag is a bit annoying though. I want to know. The lights. That's what happens when you have a country that's in the highlights. I know who's gonna be like, oh, America's not that bad. And it's like, yeah, I believe you. It's also the same thing like when people talk shit about South Africa. It's like, yeah, you guys have a high crime rate. And it's like, yeah, we definitely live with paranoia out here in these streets. But it's like, it's not like... How can I say? I've never lived in constant... What's the word? There's a word for it. And it's not... I don't want to say fear. Fear is very... an oversimplification of it. Because there's like... fear over something that's rational and something that's irrational. Like... the fear of getting robbed when there's no... when your place is pretty safe. Like, that is definitely high in South Africa for sure. But I mean... I don't every day go out and be like, yo, bruh. Another day, another dollar. Yeah, now this guy sucks. My own fault though. Yeah. Because like the amount of stuff that I watch from him and then you go do follow-up research on what he says and it's like, yeah, it's real. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. And just throwing Jessica as well. But yeah, I definitely think America's a messed up country, but I don't think we any better. No, I'm not talking down, though. It's more like you gotta look at every country. Like Portugal, is a country that gets inflated at a certain point itself.
あと6分で到着予定です。
Like EU countries
私が最前線に
ain't living the life either. We are. No, we are. We are. Also, that first world, third world stuff is I don't know what's the word, but there's a word for it.
頼みはなんだ。私の庭からとっとと出ていけ。
The thing is, yeah, USA is a complex situation because it's like the United States. It's in the name.
ラジャー報告。ターゲット。オールクリア。
Yeah. South Africa is such a weird situation, though.
危なかった。なんとか持ち直せて本当によかった。すみません、ドクター。少しだけ時間をください。気持ちを。
What's that deal? Deploy Type 1 10 times.
ついにこの私の腕前を披露する時だ。
Yeah, I can settle with that. Exploited but not exploited. America's
全軍出撃。
目が開
a country that I see as they're selling lies to people.
私たちにお任せください。
But then at the same time, like, when I was watching the documentary, I was like, these people don't,
私が最前線に立ちます。
they want help, but they don't want help. It's a weird situation, but I've seen it before.
絶好のチャンスだ。頼みはなんだ。私の庭からとっとと出ていけ。
The thing is, America has this thing where everyone sells it left versus right, but that's not the case.
位置にもうそれ以上近づかないで。
The more I watch Channel 5 stuff, and the more I speak to people even from the States, the biggest thing is that they sell this country as us versus them.
頼みはなく自然の摂理は乱してはならない。
Truth is, it's everybody's for themselves.
位置につきました。射撃許可を求めます。
Because yeah, social media is one of the biggest weapons.
まだ気は抜けません。この先にも新たな戦いが待ち受けているはずですから。
Be promotion. But yeah, one mentality that I want to remove for myself one day is to no more to permanently be on the fence.
あと6分
I always want to be on the fence, bro.
目がひりついても視線はそらさない。
みんな、私に続け。
More in the sense that I mean that I want to be able to take a side but be educated.
どっちがいいのか。こ こで分からせてやる。もうそれ以上近づかないで。決断を下す。自然の摂理は乱してはならない。
Because yeah, like I'm looking at American politics, you can't put it into two parties. But they're being forced.
ラジャー、
Yeah, I love what you're supposed to do.
オールクリア。
Mission accomplished.
危なかった。なんとか持ち直せて本当によかった。すみません、ドクター。少しだけ時間
Oh
を
yes. The event
気持
unlocks.
ちを整理しますから。
アークナイツ
Like how she's still talking even though I'm being booted to the front screen. By the way, she's suffering from... No, she's suffering from PTSD. What is it? Just know her whole thing is supposed to be anxiety. Yeah, send me emails, guys. Try to log in. Love to see what love mail you'd send me. Subscribe me to all your favorite porn sites. I'd love to see where you guys get your porn. And if you guys actually subscribe, because that's wild if you do. Let's see. Yeah, see.
危なかった。なんとか持ち直せて本当に
Panic
よかっ
attack.
た。
Also.
気は抜けません。この先にも新たな戦いが。
Essentially, she's a rich girl, and eventually she cut off her family's trust fund, and now her family's all paranoid and shit. That's the story. I logged in! This game's trying to double dox me.
アークナイツ
I repeat, triple dox. BT16 Digimon is gonna be so fun. And then you get EX6. Oh. I see Dwarf Greys are doing better now. I don't know what support they got. I'm excited for BT17. Only thing I'm hysterical about is Imperial Dramon. I think that should get errated. I don't think it should get banned. I think it should get errated. The effects are fine. I think they should just make it more requirement based on your line.
おはようドクター
DOS. Wait, is this what I think it is? No, it's not. Let's see. So we got cardigan with a piece of bread. level 35, and then at level 65, oh, it's just money. Which we do need an awful lot of. Side story, what do we get? Nail lights, I would like. Boring. Let's see what's been into Maisie Storm.
Sources received. Ohayo, Doctor.
It sets up what DOS is. One favorite of each. Oops, opened Epic up accidentally. A favorite. That's all. Then that's where is she? Stina. Specialist Texas. Now we base it around this. That. Coiner support. Put in that. Throw in a young extra guard. My favorite. I don't know how I select. Oh, never mind. I know how Irene and Lapland are kind of tied. Oh, I didn't put it in the Mercer's Swire. When I say Mercer's, I don't mean like, oh, my warp. Remove, place down. Oh, this lag is a bit much. Happens. Boss. And sticker out. Don't really need that. Put that in. Fine. Okay. I got an idea on how to deal with this map. And this is why you should have a Lapland. I mean, not Lapland, a KOB. She's not just cute for being cute, man. Okay, see already how we can fix all of this. Okay. Honestly speaking, solution is... Huh? Nah, not even. Let's put her. And him. With him. Weight-based is fun. Lynn is fun. Lynn is fun, but she's... I just realized there might be a more fun way of doing this. Let's put that in. We use Stina. Where's Gummy? There's Gummy. USSG's in. She makes Pioneers also cheap, so let's get a cheap Pioneer. Oh wait, black. Get that one in, because we're gonna replace quite a few people. Wait, Irene. I haven't used her in a while. There we go. There we go.
私の武器は誰にでも扱えるわけではない。お前喧嘩なら私に命をさらう死は解けてしまう。ゆっくり行きましょう。
やってやるってんだ。行くぞ。
狙いを定めました。
Oh, you're using to survive? That's a bit lame.
我が天候が星空にきらめく。医療機器の設置は済んでいる。
こちらチェック。
影にチョークに邪悪を払う。元気出して。
Oh, look, I'm such a problem solver, guys.
いつでも行ける。
我が天候。
Okay, I almost let all that talk go to my head. Yeah, no, never mind. Went to my head.
輸血準備。
Ah!
こちらチェック。武器を下ろせ。お前らこの
No, man, I want to kill them all. Kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. I like this idea that I have.
医薬品の積み込みは完了した。それでは出発する。面倒だな。
腰抜け野郎が。
オリジナル魔鉱脈を乗せた溶岩には絶対に近づかないでください。
貴様の生死は私が決める。いや、勝利か。鹿だ。準備はいいか。では作戦通りに。
オッケー。
戦場に出たからには死ぬ覚悟を決めろ。私に出会ったのが運の尽きだ。さっさと片付ければ楽になる。
医療機器の設置は済んでいる。
私の武器は誰にでも扱えるわけではない。
フムの特製料理だよ。
いや、勝利か。鹿だ。お前らごときに全力を出す価値なんてあんのか。
去るべき怪人は私が送り出します。
すぐに。
美味しいもの。
当然私だろ。
狙いを定めました。
ターゲット確認。すぐに終わらせ。いつでも行ける。
Nah, man, I would have killed them.
さっさと片付ければ楽に終わる。
運動は好きではある。
さあ、あと少し。
美味しいもの食べよう。
お前らごときに
わかんないです。フムの特製料理だよ。
こちら手武器を下ろせ。
出して死を待つなんてまっぴらごめんよ。行ってみろ。今行くぞ。みんなお腹すいた。
ターゲット確認。すぐに終わらせ。指定の位置に向かう。
狙いを定めました。今行くぞ。
一気に私の武器は誰にでも扱えるわけですか。
フムの特製料理だよ。
That's terrible.
ドクター、何かしなさい。
Doesn't help that I'm childish also, that I want to not die to anything.
すぐ けるさっさと片付ければこちらチェック
I was gonna. Oh.
狙いを定めました。みんなお腹すいた？影に踏み込まないで。
Save yourself!
我がパンダの弓を切り裂く。ふむの特製料理だよ。
Pop.
出して死を待つなんてまっぴらごめんよ。抗ってみなよ。言ってみろ。一気に型をつける。
I'm also hurting myself. I'm leaving units that I don't need in.
私に出会ったのが運の尽きた行くぞセン貴様の生死は私が決める
It's not possible. Don't lie to me. Participation awarded, mission accomplished. Okay. First off, this needs to go. Not actually benefiting us.
戦場に向かうのですか
Secondly, yeah, not really working in our synergy here. I think
失望はさせません。今度こそきっと皆さんのことをお守りします。
feel like this would be good.
先輩。
Not this.
オッケー。
And as for Rosa,
訓練の成果を確かめようかしら
issue with Rosa is just that she's not fast enough. But she can be buff enough.
出発するわよ
治療開始。
Oops,
一気に型を
mistake.
貴様の生死は私が決めるただ一瞬ですいや言ってんじゃね
It's fine. It's still full tile rule.
勝利の星は必ずや我々を照らしてくれるでしょう。
えどけ心配しないで
リラックスリラックス。
準備貴様の生死は私が決める行くぞあなたは狙いを定めて発射言ってんじゃね
Yeah!
死ぬ覚悟決める
Not really gonna work.
いつでも行ける心配しないで
気配を感じたら剣を抜きます。
Which one does she have? Yeah.
あなたは私がお守りします
Yo, Omega! Damn! I'm not doing the best. Having a bit of battles with personal life stuff, but otherwise, I'm actually pretty good.
一気にかかって
I'm getting the support that I need. Wild Omega appears. I've been making most of the hands I've been dealt. Cards I've been dealt, sorry. I'm trying to be... not be smart. My interest in fighting games is kinda on a low too, but that's also because of said personal issues. It involves the fighting game community, sadly. But at the same time, it's like something that had to happen eventually. So I gave criticism for a tournament and eventually people took it personal. And eventually I started realizing that these people aren't really people I would call friends. And I realized we had really shitty behavior, and I started to reveal it to some of the people. And then when one of the guys joined me in voice when I was talking to someone about it, he's being very conspicuous about it, acting as if I wasn't there and if I wasn't talking about something. And then I was like, hey man, bullshit, you didn't come in voice for that. And he's like, hey man, you shut the fuck up right now. Forced me to leave and banned me from the South African fighting game community server. That's the long story short of it. Obviously, everyone now dislikes me. Majority of the scene dislikes me now. So yeah, it's a thing of where I could be spinning a tale of lies. So whoever you get your information from first, that's who you're gonna like more, or who you form your connections with. Luckily, I still have people in the fighting game community, and the people who came to my offline events luckily still like me. So it's like, it's fine. Yeah, Jazz hates me a lot, so. And the thing is, you know, the issue is now, here's the issue where I realized the problem with us, is that we were very conspicuous about shit, and we kept things to ourselves, and we formed secret discords. Legit, the discord was called Secret SAFGC Bunker, where we had like a burn book making fun of people behind their backs. Now note, I think that's fine, because that happens everywhere. However, we knew these people IRL, and I thought to myself, this is something that we used to do. And I mentioned like, nah man, we are shitty for doing this. We're really shitty, and I'm glad to be removed from there. And I revealed to everyone I was part of it. I used to make fun of some people, and I told them, I told some of these people, and eventually everyone was like, nah dude, you guys, not even they, myself included, you're not gonna separate that. Remember, I was involved in it too. I don't know, they might have removed it, but yeah. And eventually it was like, nah man, it's just a time capsule making fun of like the stupid things we've done. It's like, no, it wasn't. It's a way to put ourselves above people. And like people are, that's a thing, yeah, where we don't do things anymore for community, we do it for, how can I say? I guess it's for the sake of our country's image. So I was forced to get out. This is a thing of where I could be coping and I could be talking shit behind their back because I'm not part of their friend group. That's something that you must also keep in mind. I don't try to spin tails here. But essentially, if you have to boil it down, yes. It's being done for clout now at this point. Like, I gave criticisms, I told them like, hey man, you can't announce a tournament a week before. It's like, that's over enough time, they told me. I'm like, it's not really. But I can see this is not going anywhere, let's leave it. And then everyone is like, nah, tournament can't be ran perfect. And it's like, guys, I've been running offline events by myself without you guys who haven't hosted since post-COVID. I'm thinking to myself, and I'm like, I haven't run any tournament, and I was hoping to use this as a platform to learn. And like, they told me, you should be happy with bringing a console. And I'm like, I'm not, because I'm gonna do more. I don't like just bringing a console and saying, hey man, cool, I wanted to do more. This is the time for me to actually have experience to work with someone. But that didn't happen. Like, they're gonna tell me, yes, I spent so much money on this, blah blah blah, and it's like, you didn't ask me to contribute either, so can't use that against me either. Like, there's a lot of things that I can formulate in my mind what I could have argued against, but regardless, the whole gist of the situation is just that there's a lot that was off and I was not included in things and I never felt included. Yeah, it is at the end of the day. There's no two ways about it. And it really put me in a shitty place because now everyone's now not talking to me that was majority of my friends. They're now not talking to me and it's like, I have to get that through my head that we're not friends anymore. And I have to accept it. And I'm not gonna play on their level and let, because I've been badmouthed now and a lot of people aren't talking to me anymore. And the people that do like me are talking to me. But they're only badmouthing between their group of friends, to be fair. But I still don't think that's right. But I don't want to be the type of person that fights fire with fire. It's not what I want to be about. Cliche, eye for an eye makes the whole world blind type of shit. That's not, no. Like, now I've lost interest in fighting games because the people that I used to play with aren't around anymore. And that's not the people that I'm close with, mind you. Clueless, one of our players, left back for home country outside. Then one of the other guys studies. Like, there's various things. They said I was rude, disrespectful. I can show you the whole history of messages, but it's not really worth it. But at the end of the day, I'll tell you this, and it's gonna sound very anti-productive, but I don't think the Tekken World Tour and the Capcom Cup stuff is doing. Yeah, but you must remember, you only spend time with me at Siyotaka. These are people who knew over 7 years. Over 7 years. These are the people that introduced me to the scene, and now it's like, these are people I looked up to and I've wronged. I've actually wronged. I can't even change any of that. I know I was at fault. There's no doubt about that. But outside of that, I changed a lot as a person. So people are probably holding to me about past mistakes as well. But there's so much to it. Like, you only hear my story, that's the problem. Yeah, everyone's telling me you're taking accountability, which most people aren't, and you more honest than most people. That's what I'm being told. But I'm just scared that it comes into a thing where it's these things that people do as professional emotional manipulators. It's so fucking scary. Like, I can be telling you this because I'm like, I know you're friends with some people, and I'm like, I'm gonna emotionally manipulate you. Yes, we did Clueless. I told you about the story. Clueless is one of the people that I told you. He's one of the people that left the scene because of personal reasons. He had to go back home. Yeah, it does. I mean, the people that were helping me get through this were like, hey man, honestly speaking, I would have told you straight whether you're wrong or right. And I was like, that's enough for me. And the thing is, you know what hurts the most is that this happened all online instead of offline via face-to-face, where we could have had actual communication. How it was for them. When I tried to apologize in person, the person was rude to me. And I was like, and they told me it's not the time and place. And it's like, I thought to myself, I see you once, twice a year. There's never going to be a time and place for this. This is never going to be a comfortable conversation that we all want to have, but we need to have it. But it's dead clear set. You have feud. I gave you. Yeah, I mean, just for perspective, I showed my psychologist, and my psychologist is even like, you need to let go. And this is, I'm not happy with myself that I'm talking about it now, but it is something that you did honestly bring up, and it's just educating you, and I don't want you to, this is why I'll even try not to give names. So, Omega, in terms of me coming back to see Otaku, not this year. This year is my first trip to Evo Japan. So my friend and I were discussing, we were saying, are we gonna go to Frosty Faustings next year? Are we gonna see Otaku late this year? Or are we gonna go, and we're like, we said Evo Japan. And I told him, okay, then we save up again and we go 2 to 3 years down the line. And he has a visa because he's born in America. For 2025, 2026, work is hitting me rough as well. That's the other thing that sucks. Yeah, no, I did. Like, these are people that I don't contact, but I know if I ever see them offline, I know I'll interact. Uzi's born in America, bro. Revealing his personal secrets, I'm doxing him. Yeah. That's why I like teasing Uzi and being racist, bro. But obviously, Uzi can confide in me in most things, but everything. Yeah, I saw your tweet on that. Like, people are not giving us support, and now you have to do support from out of your own pocket. Respect for that, because that's what I'm planning on doing next year. That's why I say 2025. I spoiler alerts for people, but 8th of July I'm turning 30, and I was thinking of doing a 30th one for all the guys who came to PTA sesh, for the guys who really put it out for me. I was thinking of doing something for everyone from Pretoria, so I was like, fuck. I've been in the scene for so long. I might not play fighting games actively, but I'm still involved in it. I still feel pain talking about it, meaning that I still want to be involved in it. So, why not do it? We keep doing it, and I'm enjoying it still. There's no reason for me to stop. 34, shit, man. All my friends are older than me. Yes. You're my favorite streamer, is also a good friend from my locals. Very rude person, but yeah. You're young, 31, sure. You also getting to 34, bro. It's not that far. We're done. I don't feel like 30 is that old though. For me, old now. I embrace the heiress mentality as the thing of age. And I'm also noticed with people's attitudes as well towards things. Put her in, take her out. I just want... Let's put it, man. Yeah, so... Dark as you were, but yeah, it's true. It's not bad, dog, but yeah. I need to... So I'm gonna be not communicating with people in a few hours, a few minutes, because I'm gonna be raiding. But I've been finding fun and community in other places. And yeah, I just had a bit of a relapse in my depression today about my current life situation. Other than that, I would like to think I'm doing well. every time I see people, I'm honest with my feelings. I don't hide it. I tell them, hey man, I'm not feeling up today, but I'm gonna try to make the most of it. I don't believe in boxing in myself into feeling good. I was reading... oh, it's fun! Me and Zombies have been enjoying the fuck out of it. I think the only issue is like lag. But I mean... yeah, take it a day at a time. Yeah, I think that's the best advice you can give, honestly. The older I get, the more I realize the more corny advice is, the more good it actually is. Like, I'm not saying what you said is corny, it's just that like we always like say like, ah, this is so cheesy, man, blah blah blah, all these things. Well, this is laggy F. This is not gonna work. But it's always been fun, so the fight's very fast. We're already at Titan. Titan is gonna be the war. People want to use cheats, and I don't know. We'll see when we're in voice in 20 minutes. But yeah. My goal to travel the world is still there. I still love fighting games. I just don't like current fighting games. And now having been banned from the server, leaving it, makes me realize that I have an investment in people, not in the fighting games. Yeah, not definitely. Like I'm not even like for me the biggest thing is, how do I put it? This map is making me mad. The biggest thing for me is, let me just use her. Yeah, 100% true. The thing is, like, these were people that we were close with for a long period of time, but then I realized we became more cliquey. And for the fact that I was trying to avoid that word to see if it would come up. And lo and behold. So, which says a lot. Yeah, so you guys have that. We are slowly culminating that, and it's very sad to see. I'm seeing big communities, small. We becoming so fragmented for a scene that's only like about 100 people, underneath 100 people. We always have 20 to 30 people attending our events. In terms of big events, I would say 50, but like people that actually play the game would be 20 to 30. Like, we're part of the Second World Tour, but I have to be honest, I don't think it's actually helping us. I think it's helping the competitive scene, but I don't know if it's helping the casual scene and people it's interest. Yeah, it definitely sucks, but I think for the fact that I have the support, and I told people if I ever get into this thing where I keep on blaming them and I keep on talking about this topic, put me in check, because I need to move forward. I need to get it advanced. I mean, obviously, I did not bring it up. I brought it up earlier today and say that I wasn't happy how I spoke about it publicly the other day when I was helping a friend with a multi-exhibition. But yeah, it happens. Like, you're supposed to have spats with people. It happens because you need to iron out some friction. People bound to get angry at one another, and even if it's small shit, it needs to get ironed out. It either needs to get ironed out. I just know that I'm the type of person that makes uncomfortable conversations because I talk about things that people don't want to talk about. Not necessarily bad things, it's things like, hey man, we didn't do this right. I don't feel like we did it right. And it's like, yeah, no, we didn't. Yeah, the thing is, being an adult is not easy. And it's also a thing of where, like, our community is not progressing because we aren't forgiving people and forgetting and forgiving and believing in people, believing that they've changed or believing that they can still somehow be part of the scene even though we don't like them. We need to get over that difference. We're too small to be having issues that we can't talk out. Like, I mean, we had issues with someone bloating up their numbers, but we didn't call it out. We instead, you know what our solution was to every single piece of corruption? It was just keep quiet and hope that it fades away. That's what I was taught. And eventually, like, I was like, this is not helping. Like, when I got kicked is when I realized it's not helping. Like, I was like, I realized I built a god out of these people. Like, Sav is making a joke, right? But Sav is 100% true. Our way of approaching problems is that we just ignore things because we're tired of dealing with things. As South Africans, we don't like dealing with things because there's no reason. It's pointless to us. Especially when, like, the way everything's, like, so fucked. Yeah. So, like, they did do things that were fucked, but not in the... So there was legal things that were being done, but no one had the proof of it. We only had hearsay. Then it was... Oh, shit. I'm on the wrong server. No, I'm on the right server. No, wrong server. Do we rate on chaos or light? I think let's go to light. Ah, chaos is fine though. Let me just check who's... Ah. Do I have it? No, I don't have it. But yeah, so the legal things that was done was... I don't want to talk about it because I don't have the full details on it, but it wasn't anything in terms of us knowing full well what was going on. It was apparently some company disputes and them taking advantage of branding. And then the other one was like people doing bracket inflating, which like where they just entered names for people that don't really exist into the tournament. And we actually had proof of that, but no one called them out. Everyone was like, hey, let it happen. Yeah, bracket rigging, essentially. Just to sell themselves bigger. And then people were like talking behind backs. And then there was this time, I'm not in the server anymore, where people were like, what were they doing? Oh, there was a person, not people, a person was talking smack about South Africa, saying we a corrupt country, all of this, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, they're true, but now they're over-exaggerating our problems. And it's like, they made a bad joke, and it was like, I miss the days of when Nelson Mandela wasn't president. And it's like, I've never heard a single person make that type of joke. You're literally asking for apartheid, which was one of the worst eras of South Africa. That guy was... He was white, but I mean, that wouldn't matter. Whether you're white, black, if you had said that shit, you're fucked in the head. And we took a screenshot of that shit, and it's like, no way. Like, we still have people that say, I miss the... Yeah, I miss the old South Africa. Then they show the old South African flag, and it's like, yo... Yeah, typically it is always white people that say that, or colored people. So when I say colored people, I mean people of my skin. We've got black, colored, white, and black, Indian, and Asian. Coloreds are born from apartheid. Essentially, they didn't know how to segregate races, and they made a separate area called colored, and that's how we were born. That's the long story short. There's actually more history to that. If you want the full story, Cape Malay. Just Google Cape Malay, South Africa. But yeah, coloreds get confused, and it's like, coloreds, when they don't get confused for the darker side, but we don't get accused of being black and we get accused of being white. We live in good racism. That's when we're like, yeah, we must old South Africa. That's what people say. But then when people say they must old South Africa, sometimes it's also that old age shit of they don't know how to phrase things. It's like, you must old South Africa, but you probably mean that you miss certain parts of old South Africa, which was not changed, which was changed for the worse. Because in our country, our government was taken over by someone corrupt. A party that Nelson Mandela's party was turned into a corrupt party. And note, we have multiple parties in South Africa, and it's one of the saddest things to see. A lot of our national heroes were part of that party, and it's like everyone started to leave and they didn't vote for the other parties, and they still imagine you only have one party constantly leading the country rather than having variety. Like, everyone talks shit about America having only two parties, but they've juggled around it. We haven't. Yo. And one thing you need to know now. What Solve is saying, that lady is most likely either colored, black. She's a person of color. She's not white. If you're cleaning bathrooms and shit like that, you're likely in the majority. And the majority in South Africa is black. And that is the poor. Like, blacks are typically poor because majority of the country is black and majority of South Africa is black. It's not me saying, yeah, black people are poor. No, there's a lot of rich black people too. It's just majority of this country is South African. Yo, I'm talking about dicey shit. But this is just how open I am to getting stepped up and told I'm wrong. Like South Africa, we love racist humor, racial humor, all that shit. But obviously there's a line. Obviously there's a line. Yeah, no, straight up racism. South Africa has blatant racism, but I'm more happy with that than having subtle racism. I don't want that. That was one of the things that disappointed me severely when Trevor Noah went to America. He didn't educate people about South Africa enough. I liked him as a comedian, and I still do. Yeah, there shouldn't be racism. No, that's a given fact. I can't even be like, yeah, racism is good. Yeah, we definitely do. It's just the thing that culture, tradition, and background. Like, there's always going to be something that segregates us. It's the thing of how do we have a formula to get through all that shit. That's the thing that matters. There will always be a sense of segregation. Like, I told my mom, everybody's a racist. It's just a matter of how you acknowledge what parts of you are or aren't. Because, like, I won't lie. If I see a black person walking down the street, I do walk to the other side of the road. But that's only when I don't know them and I know they, like, from lower income. It's because I'm scared. It's South Africa. It's not because I'm scared of black people. It's because of the amount of times you must see the amount of clips we get sent to us of people robbing. Like here in our area. It's like once a month in my area, my mom tells me, be careful. Then it's footage. Then, like last year, my dad got robbed. My dad's friend got robbed. and it's like your brain starts automatically profiling. But then I'm not gonna lie, when I see sketchy white people, same thing, but it happens where frequently, unfortunately, because they are more unlikely to rob because they are less fortunate. Same thing in the States, actually, when I saw the video by Channel 5 on the San Francisco thing. I mean, I was supposed to be in a rough position, but my parents were like, nah. Let's move up in the world. And that's the thing, that's what I love. Look, they have such a my real name. I've been very fortunate. But yeah, my parents moved up, we all came here, and yeah, I think we living life good. We used to live in, well, my parents used to live in the ghetto. My brother and sister lived in the ghetto. I lived in the ghetto for only 5 years, and even then it wasn't the ghetto. It was pretty safe. Now I go back, that place is mad unsafe. Solver's American. He goes there a lot. Because of family. Not family. Is your family what? North American? I thought they were staying in Australia. I don't know. I just know you go down there frequently. Solver's one of the people that also inspires me to travel a lot. You don't have to go down for FGC stuff. But I like going with a reason. Aussie family. Shame. I feel sorry for you. Now, my parents used to stay in Mitchell's Plain, then I stayed in Bontivo. Mitchell's Plain is one of our ghetto areas. Still pretty ghetto, but slowly but surely Cape Town suffering from the same thing. Yeah, I'm so excited for my trip to Japan that I've been saving up for my entire 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Yeah, I mean, so I've been to Joburg Central, I think. Yeah, South Africans are not, they're not full of themselves when they say this. They are just saying that they know when to say fuck that shit. They honestly, they know. It's not an arrogancy thing. It's just the thing of Yeah. Woo! Joburg CBD, dude. When you walk and that place smells like piss, everybody there looks like they're out to get you. And Africa in July. Where in Africa? Because I know people from... I know a person from Zambia. I know a person from Namibia. I used to know someone from Lesotho too. That France is France. Is it true, or is that just a meme? I want to know because everyone like makes the example of France and say like, yeah, visiting France sucks, and even French people like I saw Damascus go like, no, France is not nice. I think I saw him go. Okay, nah, I love the France meme, dude. Fuck France. But it's the same shit with the UK, where people shit on the UK and say their food is trash, and then it's like, it's not that bad. Like, people insult UK tastes and stuff like that. And it's like, nah, dude. You're just seeing... Like, when people shit on beans, bruh, I get mad. I get mad. People don't know chakalaka, bruh. Now, so they shit on people with mash and beans. Beef Wellingtons. This looks good. But yeah, British food just gets shat on, and it's like the thing of where, like, I think it's the memes that get blown out. Same thing with South Africa, like where people say it's unsafe and stuff like that. But yeah, when did I send this message? Okay, I'm gonna go to the voice, and I'm gonna check you guys later. Hey man, there's truth in the memes, but yeah, I'll talk to chat another time. Now I'm gonna be in raid mode, so if I do talk to you, it's gonna be like rare. Okay, yeah, but Mediterranean food is too fucking top tier, man. African and Mediterranean food, like, whoo! You competing with the gods, bro. Yeah, you should. Yeah, fry versus barbecue. That's also one of the things, like the cultural difference, and I think the prep difference. Fry is a good place to start, and then after fry, like the basic foods as well. Pop and flakes. Pop being a maize meal. So you guys call it corn, we call it mealies, but that's terminology. South Africa calls a lot of things in different languages, different stuff. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go to light.
Hello. Oh, we're going to light.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm gonna have to speak with Dara, but I think I'm gonna be looking for a new melee. He did say he was only gonna be acting as a helper, but yeah.
Hello, is this where we meet for static?
Yes, yes, and we are going to light.
Oh god, how's that work again? Do I have to log out? I think I have to log out, right?
Well, at least I will have time to gather things for my island sanctuary.
Okay.
Did you kick me?
No, I disbanded. But sure, I kicked you. No problem.
I'm like, what did I say?
Yeah, I got in voice. I called everyone and I pinged everyone except you. And I was like, you want to be clearing this fight too early now. You can't be expecting predation. No, I'm just joking. Do you want to still do the...
But why did you disband? What is happening?
We need to go to light. Dara.
I have question for Titan. Do we have a priority?
So the priority was going to be based on party list.
Okay.
Normally,
yeah,
I would say yes, but since we have one random, then probably Alagan Melons decides.
Yeah. If someone has it, that's the biggest issue. I don't think any of us have it.
Okay, I'm traveling back. I mean,
Yeah.
if we're waiting in Party Finder, we can sim. My idea was to sim if we're waiting in Party Finder. I don't mind simming. I think it's always great.
I only hate simming when the sim is giving issues for the day. It turns me off. I generally try to use it when I can.
It's pretty cool when I tried it. Pretty impressed that they have so many assets on the Windows browser.
Yeah.
I really hope that they will implement simulated game in Sky, whatever, you know.
Oh, in the Sky, yeah, on the dummies, you mean?
Oh yeah, they're giving us the drawing board though.
Here's the thing. Here's why. Well, I don't like the dummies. I don't like the dummies because they don't downscale your job. Like, they downscale your potency, but they don't lock you at the level. You still have access to everything. And that to me does not make sense. You would not go into a level 55 with your level 100.
The point would be not to DPS than just to do mechanic, you know, like you would load to, let's just say,
No, I understand, but that's gonna be for the new stuff they add in 7.0, or are they going to add old stuff as well? I think that's important.
That's kind of hard, to be honest.
Yeah.
I would preferably, oh, there is a new raid here, so they will not add anything. But for instance, if new raid is in 7.0, then 7.1 adds everything from the raid tier, the mechanics. And not all mechanics, for instance.
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer if something is added. It's not a bad thing to have in game, but yeah, the sim works for now.
Zoomies self says away.
Sort of checking your stream or what?
Yeah, I want to say I'm streaming today.
Away.
Hope you guys don't have an issue.
So who done the new event?
I have. It was very fun.
I haven't. I didn't even know there was a new event.
I haven't logged in since the maintenance.
You should do it. It's quite fun, I think.
But of course, it sucks because, as usual, it's mute.
Yes. I do feel like they could have gotten the FF16 actor too. It would have been really awesome.
The other issue is when you see a Clive and his equipment that as well. Everything you get, and your own character and his equipment, you literally have whiplash how disgusting bad our graphics looks compared to high quality of Clive.
Dude, this monk has a weapon that's just kettles. Like you hold kettles and those are your punching gloves or whatever.
I'm still waiting for that.
You get that.
I'm still waiting for the... I didn't know there was such a thing. I'm still waiting for the shark gloves, dude.
No, the shark gloves, yeah, dude, they are the knife and fork ninja weapons. I was asked this person where you got these. It's like literally you're holding a kettle in each hand and it's like boiling. Like there's steam coming out of the kettle spout.
I know, I had fun. I think that the fight is fun just because it's new, it's not difficult, but the visual and the music was good.
I'm excited to check it out. I didn't know it was now already.
Yeah, it starts today.
Yeah.
They did a small patch. You have 1 month. You have one. Yeah. Have a long time to do it.
And to get all rewards, you need 400,000 MGP. Because card 200,000 and 10 orchestration 20,000 each.
I have 100,000 MGP.
Yeah, I think this is the starting location quest there. Somewhere there. Around there.
Yeah, somewhere there.
Let me block myself there so long. Okay, do you guys want to sum now, or do you want to rather be a full party and sum? Because I know there is going to be some mechanics I'll be off, isn't it?
If you don't have enough party, then Lalafell will do the mechanic, but you don't know if he wipes or... Because, other way around. The Lalafell is not counted if mechanic will be fail. Not counted by him. So you have no idea if you done properly or not.
Do you mean about the sim?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't have to... Because I know I've had bots before and I was trying to figure out how to add 7. But I couldn't figure it out. You can disable damage and not add bots and just do the movement. Because you will still see if you get hit. You'll see the damage register and you'll know you failed it. It depends what's the mechanic as well. We could still just go through it and just learn what you need to do for your roles.
So if you want to... Because the thing is, you're missing a member, which means that I'm going to have to PF it. So we can sim it while we wait. Or we can sim it and then wait, but I don't like that idea because that means we can still wait even more. Luckily it's only a DPS, but yeah, let's see, let me just take it out.
We need. Oh,
Yeah,
we need ranged. Yeah.
No, we can have any DPS. Don't lock the DPS slot.
Yeah, I'm only locking out. Actually, no, it's.
You don't need to lock anything. Two
yeah,
casters and 2 militia is fine as well.
Yeah,
It's actually very strong.
I just changed it to one player per role.
Yes.
'Cause, yeah, Ooze.
If we
Oh,
were
I
simming,
messed
what
up again.
would we want to sim?
So I first wanted to
Gauls.
just check. Yeah, Gauls, and
Because
then
the Gauls are the earliest. You don't have the.
Yeah, we don't need to be full party.
And in Sin there is no nails. Gauls are the easiest thing they have, I believe. Last time.
Titan girls, yes. I mean, there's nothing before girls. Or gels, that's fine.
so I set the PF up. You can just click on this link that Lady provided and should be fine. Because you just need to fill in your name and select your job. Doesn't matter what job, as long as it's your role.
Does anyone has a second monitor? Keep an eye on the party finder because I'm a single monitor pleb here.
I
can see it.
Lovely.
Lovely.
God damn it, why isn't it working? There we go.
Is everyone a lullaby?
Yes, it's fantastic.
Mine is taking a while to validate files, but
It's loading models here.
any moment. So, just asking our tanks, were you guys able to get any PF practice in?
No, because I joined today. I basically got this evening free because I reshuffled my schedule, which means I had no free evening for today.
I've progged until roulettes before, but that's been a while.
Okay, no, that's fine. It's all good. Should be fast to pick
We
up.
had a nice session yesterday at some point, so I had a PowerPoint presentation done in front of me, which was beautiful.
It is a bit stressful on tanks initially with Garuda, depending on OT or MT, but
You know what? I had a tank. After that healer joined, the next day we had a tank join in the party finder. Both tank had stances. We immediately, a DPS died on Mistral. And then another DPS died to the plume. So then I was like, well, sort your MT and OT. And the old tank just put a question mark. Then the same thing happened. It was a predation proc party.
oh no.
When I checked, this person didn't have anything clear, neither an extreme or anything, had zero idea what to do. I just don't understand why.
I don't like people that
join.
Respect.
It's fine if they're confused. It's fine if they don't know if they're new, you know. But it's when they're pretending they don't know what's happening and they keep being quiet.
Yeah.
My loading screen just met reverse progress. I didn't think that was possible.
What browser are you using?
Just
Chrome.
refresh the page. Just refresh the
Okay.
link because we are 5 minutes. They're 20 minutes instances.
Yeah. I'm in Chrome, that shouldn't be the issue. I used the SIP before, so I'm really confused why it's stuck right now.
Sometimes it gets stuck here.
I remember, I think when we did it, your internet or your browser also didn't like The Sims so much, didn't it?
Yeah, but that was before I switched to Chrome, and
Oh,
now I switched
okay.
to Chrome, and
Maybe it's you.
Damn.
don't say that.
I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding.
You just make sure the PF is up.
Okay, now we're talking. Now it's moving.
Just don't forget to fix your movement.
I'm not using Legacy.
Or even in the browser.
Yeah.
Never.
You know, when you see a sprout backing off from a like an AoE and they're like RP walking backwards. And you know
No,
they
I
haven't
just-
changed the settings. That's what I imagine every time someone's like, I don't use Legacy. Slowly
No,
backing off, RP walking.
I just do an aggressive 180 flick.
Yeah.
Same.
Damn.
Though to be fair, in my very first dungeon, because someone told me to get out of the AoE, like behind me, as to not turn the boss and run through, I did walk. I did just press S and walk backwards, like really slowly. Everyone was yelling.
I
It
flipped
was
my
my very first
camera.
dungeon, okay? That's-
Okay, no. So like, when I started, I was just moving too much. It was like, calm down. It's a MMO. It's not a first-person shooter.
I don't know, because
I
I
took that
sometimes
personally.
I'm used to it. I sometimes like to run backwards, like, or you know, with Legacy, your character turns to you, but you still like you. I don't know.
For me, it's just it matters because of my ping. So I have to. Is Legacy the one where you walk backwards?
Yeah, you can walk
Yeah,
backwards.
so yeah,
you
it's
just
an-
you 180 and run backwards. You don't like awkwardly
Yeah, I have to
shuffle
use.
backwards. Yeah.
No, I have to use Legacy to run. I can't. But the thing that
With
sucks is when you press D,
with
it walks.
with Legacy, your character turns without you having to turn the camera.
Yeah,
With the normal ones, you have to turn the camera, and the character is gonna walk there.
How often is this validating file spa supposed to fill? Because it's run like 10 times through already, and it's not doing anything.
No,
so the
shouldn't take this long.
PF is up. We can just somehow wait. But
Okay,
think-
we can sim 6 people, I guess. Let's load it up.
you the host, right?
I am a samurai. I'm not supposed to be a samurai. Never mind. Just ignore that. It's habit.
All good. Hopefully,
Yeah,
when
just go ahead, I'll join eventually.
Just remember, he does not lift his leg, so you need to look back.
Ah,
Look
I
back.
assumed incorrectly.
That's kind of a line.
That's
Yeah,
it's
wrong.
not really, yeah. You kind of have to get used to with the timing of like I left too quickly, but in game you can't do that.
Oh well.
Almost.
I mean, I'm not supposed to get one anyway, right? Unless someone dies.
Yeah.
You main tank. That's that shouldn't be
Yeah.
happening.
Well, you can still practice, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to, like, if that's recoverable, I'd like to be able to do it anyways.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get two off tank sometime. Just
Yeah.
move to the side first to bait it. Not straight.
No, you go first. No, I'll go first.
Can I still join this?
It happens quite quickly.
No.
Oh my god, it's working!
There we
Hello.
go. Oh,
Yeah.
come.
Whee! So weird how long it takes.
Well, what?
Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Okay. That
Ah,
happens.
because one person joined, so he
Oh, yeah.
backed.
Sorry.
Yeah. I guess we play Phasmo now.
Okay, sure. Wow.
Oh no,
Everything's